Hello guys, back again with Raccoon Channel. Have you prepared your smartphone to play full high-definition games? Because according to the poll I made, many subscribers chose the offline high-definition game point. And I almost forgot about this poll. Because last week I was very busy with my work. To cater to my subscribers' enthusiastic requests, this video features an expertly curated list of top-notch offline high-definition games for Android and iOS devices that seamlessly blend high-definition graphics and offline gameplay.
I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
A Tempest RPG developed by HeroCraft Limited is an action RPG role-playing game set in a pirate-themed open world. The game blends elements of role-playing, exploration, and naval combat in a fantasy setting inspired by the age of piracy. Players take on the role of a pirate captain, customize their ship and crew, and embark on adventures across a vast and dynamic world. The game features ship battles, exploration of islands and underwater realms, treasure hunting, trading, and character development. Players can encounter various factions and make choices that affect the game's storyline and outcomes. Slaughter the Lost Outpost is a first-person shooter, FPS video game, developed by Brainchild Studios. The game is set in a science fiction horror-themed environment and is known for its intense action and atmospheric storytelling. It was initially released on various digital distribution platforms, including Steam. The story of the game revolves around a group of space marines who are sent to investigate a distress signal from a remote research facility called the ISRC-4. As they arrive at the outpost, they find it in the disarray with signs of a violent and mysterious event. Players take on the role of one of the Marines and must navigate through the facility, uncovering the truth behind the outbreak and facing various types of hostile creatures along the way. Titan Glory is a sci-fi mech fighting game with an emphasis on mech and weapon variety, multiple game modes, and spectacular battle arenas. Titan Glory is a mobile game developed by Atypical Games. The game was released in the 23rd of August, 2021, for Android and iOS devices and has received positive reviews from players and critics alike. The game requires Android version 6.0 and above. Various rules and match objectives bring the thrill of the game in fierce battles, full of explosions and projectiles. Taking part in tournaments and winning matches will earn you valuable credits and rankings. This, in turn, will give you access to 12 mecha with different weapon loadouts and attributes. For all of them, you have to choose which components to upgrade and where to push your machine to its limits. Tesla Force is an arcade-style top-down shooter game developed and published by 10 Tons Limited. The game features a unique blend of science fiction, action, and roguelike elements. The game's storyline is set in an alternate history where famous historical figures, including Nikola Tesla, are battling against hordes of otherworldly creatures and robots. While I can provide you with an overview of the game's premise, please note that my information is based on what was available up to September 2021, and there may have been updates or changes to the game since then. In Tesla Force, you play as one of several historical characters, each with their own unique abilities and playstyles, such as Nikola Tesla, Marie Curie, H.P. Lovecraft, and others. The game is set in an alternate version of Earth where an interdimensional rift has opened. Fate Exella Link is an action video game developed and published by Marvelous and Execuseed Games. It is part of the Fate series, a popular franchise that includes anime, manga, and games, and it is a direct sequel to Fate Extella, the Umbrella Star. The game features fast-paced hack-and-slash gameplay and is set in a fictional universe. where various characters from the Fate series battle it out for control. Players can choose from a wide range of playable characters, each with unique abilities and playstyles, and engage in intense combat scenarios. The game also features a story mode that continues the narrative from the previous game.
But we'll see it through.
Radiation Island is an open-world survival game developed by Atypical Games. The game is set on an open-world island where you play as a character who is stranded and must survive in a post-apocalyptic environment filled with dangerous creatures and mysteries. Your goal is to explore the island, scavenge for resources, craft weapons and tools, and uncover the secrets of the island while staying alive. Radiation Island is known for its exploration and survival elements, as well as its atmospheric and immersive gameplay. Players must manage hunger, thirst, and health while facing various challenges and threats on the island. Are you a RDR fan? Westy Wild Dollarado Cowboy is game for you. It's like the mobile version of Red Dead Redemption. Westy Wild Dollarado Cowboy is an action-adventure, platformer, and roguelike game developed by Ray Games. The game was released on August 6th, 2023 for multiple platforms. Experience realistic graphics and a 3D open world that transports you to the heart of the Wild West. Immerse yourself in a glamorous atmosphere full of frontier spirit. Engage in flowing missions that unfold as part of an immersive Western story. And get ready to explore the frontier of the Wild West. Take on the role of a fearless sniper exploring the vast open world of the Wild West. From a remote town to a bustling saloon, experience the thrilling life of a true cowboy.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up?
In the game, My Time at Portia, you play as a young builder who moves to the charming town of Portia to start a new life. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity is rebuilding civilization, the game follows your character's journey as they become an integral part of the community and uncover the secrets of their new home. Upon arriving in Portia, you inherit a workshop left behind by your father, a renowned builder. Your task is to restore the workshop to its former glory and fulfill your father's legacy. As you set out on your path as a builder, you'll interact with the colorful and diverse inhabitants of Portia, including fellow builders, craftsmen, farmers, and adventurers.
Fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world that keeps
Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn, is an action-adventure video game released in 2018. It is a sequel to the infamous 1994 game Shaq Fu. The game was developed by Big D's Productions and published by Mad Dog Games. It features a satirical storyline and gameplay that pays homage to classic beat-em-up games. In Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn, players assume the role of Shaquille O'Neal, the former NBA star, who becomes a martial arts hero tasked with saving the world from a group of evil celebrities and politicians. The game's plot is intentionally over the top and humorous, poking fun at various pop culture references and celebrity figures. As Shaq, players embark on a quest to defeat hordes of enemies using martial arts skills, weapons, and special abilities. The storyline unfolds through a series of comical cutscenes and encounters with bizarre characters, making it a lighthearted and comedic experience. SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom may be a 3D platformer video amusement based on the prevalent Nickelodeon-energized arrangement SpongeBob SquarePants. The diversion was created by Overwhelming Press Studios, Amazement Recreations, and Vicarious Dreams, and published by THQ in 2003. Within the diversion, players control SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy as they endeavor to halt Tiny Fish from taking over Two-Piece Foot with his armed force of fiendish robots. The diversion highlights different levels set in notorious areas from the Appear, counting jellyfish areas, goo tidal pond, and the Krusty Krab, and players must explore through these levels, overcome adversaries, and fathom perplexes to advance. So those are the top 10 offline HD games Android and AMP iOS that I recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful, and see you in the next video.